testing. Oh gosh.
So you can stand on the table up there and do it from above.
Don't get on our tables.
Yeah, no, not on my
look. We'll fall.
Or the chair.
Okay.
I possibly want to stand on the chair.
Me.
Hello everyone, my name is Kathryn Kelly and I am nervously here today to provide an introductory speech for my public speaking class at Fayetteville Technical Community. Always told me that I talk too much, but speaking in public setting is a certainly different thing, and I'd like for you all to bear with me. So without further ado, let's get started. I was born on November 20th, 1997 in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I've lived here my entire life. The house that I currently live in is the house that I was brought home to as a baby. So I'm so fortunate to have had this stability my entire life. Currently, I'm a senior at Terry Seabright High School, so I don't have an official college major. However, I'd like to major in advertising at a 4-year university next year. Hopefully, over the course of the next few years, I'll be able to attend a communication school, graduate, and then receive my master's degree in communications. I would consider myself an incredibly academically driven person, but I have several other interests outside of the classroom. My favorite hobby is definitely music. I play 3 instruments, including the violin, piano, and guitar, and I enjoy attending concerts with friends and family. My favorite genre of music is alternative, but I typically listen to all kinds. On a day-to-day basis, I find that my favorite way to express myself is through clothing. I'd absolutely classify myself as a shopaholic, and I enjoy using clothing as a means of communicating my personality and expressing how I'm feeling. As far as athletics, I'm not necessarily sporty, but I do love to watch college basketball in the winter, especially UNC Chapel Hill and Duke University.
Woohoo!
Watching basketball is an activity that my family and I enjoy doing together, and we're all very close. I have a very small family, but I wouldn't want it any other way. In my household, it's just my mom and me. My grandparents live less than a mile away, and my older sister, who's 25 years old, lives in Cary, North Carolina. My top university choices for next year are in the Raleigh-Durham area, so I'm looking forward to possibly being closer to her next year. 2 other very important members of my family are my 2 toy poodles, Bentley and Harley. They are 3 and 4 years old, and some of their interests include chicken, car rides, and wearing clothes. I truly do love all animals, but I definitely have to consider myself a dog person. In conclusion, I hope you all enjoyed my introductory speech, and I look forward to furthering my public speaking skills in this class. Thank you very much.
Yay!
And now it's time for questions from the crowd.
What's your favorite instrument out of the 3?
I would say my favorite instrument would have to be the piano. My favorite music to play is classical music, and so I always enjoy learning new classical pieces. Yes.
How long have you been playing music?
I've been playing music since I was about 10 years old. I started out in orchestra, and then in middle school I started taking lessons for the other 2 instruments, and I've never stopped. Anyone else?
You said you were going to go to school in the Raleigh-Durham area. Which is your first choice?
I'd say my first choice for college is the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, because they have an amazing communications program that I can enter into in my junior year, and so that would be definitely my top choice. Well, thank you all very much for attending, and I hope you enjoyed my speech.
You're a good speaker. Okay.